Hello and welcome back to what is going to be a brand new series on my channel. Today we're going to be playing Dying Light in preparation for when I eventually get Dying Light 2, which is currently out. Just a few things at the moment. The week from I guess this point onwards there is a double XP event going on, so we're going to level up slightly quicker at the start, but I can't be asked to turn it off. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with it. We're going to be playing, let's see, the campaign and maybe the following afterwards, and then if I can be bothered I'll go get some other DLCs and play through them as well. As you can see, I have completed the game before on hard with one of my friends. I've completed it a few times, but I deleted those other saves. Haven't quite finished the following yet, and this save is just one that I'm just having fun on. But we start a new game on this. Yeah, we'll just go straight on for a new game. So we're going to play on normal because I can't be asked to stress. I'll have to focus too much if I run onto hard.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back! Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street!
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Now that is an opening cutscene. Oh, I'm gonna try and keep story spoilers to a minimum as I'm talking through the game. But for any of you that don't know what this game is, it's essentially a cross between Dead Island and Mirror's Edge. It's a lot of fun. I'd recommend getting it if you haven't played it before moving on to the second game.
You pinch him. You're
Yeah.
scared. Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie?
Also, I won't be talking through any of the cutscenes as much as possible throughout this little let's play of mine. So, then will be a fair few bits of times where I'm just interrupted by a cutscene, and we'll be doing as many side quests as we can, all the different events and stuff. So yeah, I've got a new outfit. Nice. Also, I won't be having any of the community weapons for this playthrough that are super overpowered, or any of the community challenges or community outfits. So, just to keep that in mind.
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
31. That's your number.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. One fewer doses of antizin. One more new infected. One more runner gone.
Yes, so
One infected and
this place is the tower, in case you didn't get that from the opening cutscene.
Because of this guy? Quiet.
Spend quite a bit of time here. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, for anyone wondering. I used to play on controller, but keyboard and mouse is just easier, I guess. I'm about to head into another cutscene here, so be quiet now.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys, thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
There we go. Another exciting cutscene there for
Not
you guys.
lazy. Little shit.
I think it's actually up on this floor. Anyway, this whole game is a lot of fun, by the way. And we see a fair bit more of Rahim, and his attitude does not get better.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
And I'm gonna go to the 13th floor. And it should be mentioned, I'm not by any means an expert at this game, and I will make some dumb mistakes,
Jesus.
but I have
How
a
many people died
fairly
here?
good ability of the game, I guess.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity, and taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help! Somebody! What the hell?
Man, it's so loud. Let me get our trusty pipe. There are two types of stamina in this game, by the way. There's combat stamina and running stamina. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever one-shot that zombie.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, it's safe enough
Just
now.
Quick view to see.
I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Back towards this guy.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Oh, please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
And now we learn how to make medkits. So if you've got to search these few areas, turn my flashlight on. I'll leave the flashlight on, I guess. Even though not all the parts are found, like the gauze and alcohol are found in the same place, it pays to loot everywhere. This door doesn't open. So I don't know, I could have just told you that, but I guess showing's the better way, right? Anything in here? No. I don't think the loot is randomised in this bit, but who knows. You will see me walk into a lot of walls, so if that bugs you, I'm sorry. Got some gauze here. Oh, you can also use Survivor Sense to find things to interact with. And again, I'll try some down here. If you guys want me to go find all the special blueprints, I can. I know where a few of them are. There are a few I don't know, but if you guys want me to do that, just let me know in the comments or something. I will be going to get Excalibur, probably in the next episode. Which is not as cool as you guys may think it is, but I will be going to get it nonetheless. So if you guys want to see that, find out its location, feel free to watch the next episode, I suppose. And I know I have a habit of not finishing series on this channel, but I'll finish this one, I promise. Probably.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Is there a note in here? I can't remember. I don't think so. No. I don't think there's a note on this floor. That's what he is. One sec, I just want to check. Because I can't really remember if there's a note around here or anything. There might be one in here, I suppose. Is there a note in here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to get all the notes, but yeah, blueprints. So obviously in your stuff you have your map, you have your quests, your inventory, you have your blueprints, and this is from the Rust DLC. If you want to see me use any of these weapons, feel free to let me know. Craft the medkit. Then of course we have the skill menu, and it's currently double XP. So
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
One of them now we can head back upstairs.
31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Also, just a point, you can change crouch from toggle to non-toggle. However, it does kind of, I find, it tends to mess up the slides and drop kicks in the game. So I recommend leaving toggle on, even if it is a bit more annoying.
What were you doing when it began?
Well, next cutscene, let's go.
Alright, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
Some mad family drama. Sorry. Yeah, I can't remember there's any dead secrets in here either. Oh, looks like there is. No. Oh yeah. Back in a second, Rahim. Remember correctly, this would be a trophy, right? Yep, there you go, zombie statue. Yeah, our first collectible of the playthrough. And we'll do this next, like, mission, I guess. Actually, I think I'll finish the prologue in today's episode, and then we'll carry on from there.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Head over to the room. It's over here. Oh, wrong door. So you got a player stash. So obviously, you don't need a hint for this. You can put stuff in your storage, and of course you've got the outfit. It's the heavy plate outfit, which I get from one of my DLCs, and fresh clothes, which is the one they want us to change into. However, there's also the Badlands Raiders outfit as well. And if you play through the community challenges, you'd have the, I think it's the Ninja Chicken or whatnot.
If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor, just a couple flights up.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those.
Damn, that's dangerous.
What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Alright, so this is where we get our first look at the parkour in the game. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory as to how it works. So you press and hold jump to like climb things wherever you're looking. So for example, you can go on stuff like that. It gets explained a bit later on as well.
Right at home. A crane on a crane.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of fun, the parkour in this game. And it goes into the two types of XP. There are 4 types you can get in the base game. But we'll get into them a bit later.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Now my question to you guys is, would you jump?
Raheem!
Just
Don't move!
out of curiosity.
I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
I'd jump. Seems like something fun to do.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And yeah, so trash like this and stuff.
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
And as I was saying, trash, I think it's trash cars. And a few other things, cushion falls. Then we'll go through this whole thing. When you get slide, that whole thing becomes a lot easier.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Jump us down a little bit here.
Not bad. For
Right,
new...
go this way. I will probably mess up at least one of these jumps. Not what I was trying to do, my bad.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because they're sure as hell eating. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
So this is where we get, I believe this, yeah, get a hint. So things like this, you look here where you hold W and you jump to it. So you can climb up, things like this. Very similar to how Assassin's Creed kind of works, I guess. To an extent.
Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crate. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
I will make a bunch of mistakes while doing this, by the way. So bear with me. Okay. So we go over here, we jump up onto this, run across this beam, up onto this bit, jump all the way across and roll it.
You've got some serious natural talents, man.
There we go.
Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Alright. Oh, survival point.
What's happening to me?
Shit. Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
And there we go, the first symptom of infection. And that's something. Making this one again, yay. Okay, when it gives you the option.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head up to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Alright, let's go. Let's go use the elevator for this. Although just before we head out, or before I use the elevator, I'll talk you guys through the XP system in just a second. Alright, so just got a skill point as you saw in Survivor. So, survivor points are offered by surviving nights, completing quests like side quests, main missions, and delivering supply drops to quartermasters. So we get the survivor part start kit for now. You have sort of craft lockpicks, firecrackers, throwing stars, molotovs and throwing stars, and basically all of them are extremely useful. And then you've got agility points. Agility points are done by anything doing with agility, so if that's climbing, falling but not taking damage. Later on when you get things like drop kick, vault, slide, that kind of stuff, they'll give you XP as well. Tic tac way later on, that'll give you XP. And I believe if you push an enemy into spike, you get a bit of agility XP for that as well. It's one of the hard ones to level up in my opinion, because you get less, but it's nothing too bad. Then you got power. To increase your power, it's just basically just combat, killing things, hitting things. That's basically how you get your combat XP. The best two I find is drop attack and stomp, very useful abilities. Later on, takedown as well. Be able to be quite high level for that. Yeah, so stomp is very useful for fighting some of the faster virals that can climb, but you'll see all that later. Yeah, and then you got legend XP, but to get legend XP you have to max out one of these, and once they're maxed out you start getting level XP. Max level is 24. Anyway, let's get going to finish this prologue. There will be the occasional episode here and there where, well, in between some episodes I might just grind XP. I'll record it, and if you guys want to see it, let me know and I'll upload them as videos. It may just be me running around jumping on top of fans and hitting things, because that tends to be the best way to do power levels. However, let's not forget that all XP is doubled at the moment.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Yeah, so that's it. So, you get a whole bunch of stuff from Quartermasters. The stock replenishes every in-game day. So we got a few bounties up here, which is quite interesting. Anyway, we shall continue on with the prologue.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
No, the bright outside. Okay, so I'll have to go off to the left here, but just to give you guys a bit of a...
Set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's
Yeah, so you can search things like this for money.
Alright, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
So you see my normal loot and route as well. So normally before I go over there, I'll loot most of this stuff. And I'd recommend when your weapons break, don't necessarily sell them, just scrap them for metal parts. You might be wondering why. To be honest, there's no like real reason to do so. It's just metal parts are used in a lot of crafting recipes, and having a lot of them is quite useful. They're also how you repair weapons. So normally you'd spend about maybe 3. So if I go to my weapon real quick, my pipe, as you can see, handling is how quickly you can swing it. Durability is that durability, damage is damage, yada yada yada. Number of upgrade slots and this number of repairs. Once that goes down to 0, there are a few ways to replenish it, but basically the weapon's dead. It also loses a bit of value, so it's probably better to just scrap it, to be honest. That's probably the better idea. You see vans do soften damage, and there are a lot of zombies out here. Now, just to show you guys how I normally do this, just because grinding XP is quite useful, and you do get loot from dead bodies, you can literally just sit up on top of a van early game and just swing at zombies. It's pretty effective, but not very fun gameplay to watch, but it works. As you see, you run out of combat stamina, you can still sprint around and stuff. Oh, I fell off. And then this does get a lot easier once you get some certain stats. As you can see with the double XP of the week, my power level leveled up quite quickly, as you can see. Well, that needs repairing already. But just to give you a bit of an insight into power, the first one is stun. So if I hit an enemy's head with a blunt weapon, it can stun them. Hold R to repair, and I'll use my only metal points, my only bit of metal so far. I'm kind of unlucky with my metal, I guess, in this playthrough. But it's not a huge problem. There are loads of ways to get metal parts and stuff, and I'll replenish them probably off camera, just running around picking up random weapons from trash heaps and scrapping them. And just as a record, you can push zombies into them, and as you see, you do get agility points for that as well. Oh, and zombies, right, so looting zombies, there are 2 ways of doing it. You can hold F to search something like that, or you can wait for them to decompose and just run and pick those bits up. It's one of the easiest ways to kill zombies as well. Oh wait, I'm trying to use a vault skill that I don't have at the moment. You can of course just keep kicking them if you do run out of weapons, but that's not the most effective strategy at dealing with dead things. So having a stomp skill will come in very handy later on in the game when you get zombies that, if you hit them in the wrong point, blow up or whatnot, like hazmat zombies. So just loot up some of these guys. I don't think I got a single metal scraps from these guys. No metal parts. There we go, there's metal parts. Coffee is considered a luxury item and that sells for quite a bit. I don't need this, let's just replenish health. I tend to find gauze is the hardest item to come across in the game. Although, just to prove how easy it is to get metal parts, if I come over to this, our nail planks and give it though, damn it. And I find like gas pipes or whatnot. Don't need anything in here. Yeah. So, collecting these weapons that aren't very good have 2 major uses in my opinion. And I'll show you them now. So of course you can use them to just grind levels, or you can select them, you can go to dismantle them and get metal parts from them. Of course if you do it to nail planks you get nails. So I'll just save the nail planks for now and discard some of these pipes. Of course we did just get an agility skill point, which gives us dodge, which is very useful. We're about to go into another cutscene here, so be sure to enjoy it.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Nice guy. Next up we talk to Spike, but I'll let the game tell us that.
Raheem, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. Not out to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
I'm going to talk to him in a second. I'm going to do a little bit more because I'm kind of lacking on resources right now, which is new. Don't need the food. Actually, no parts. It's so annoying. Normally I have tons of metal parts. Why don't I have any this time? Don't see it either. That was a terrible idea. Anything up here? Doesn't appear to be. No, I could try making it that trash power, but not a very good idea. Yep. Yeah, as you see down there, those kind of things just soften the falls. Alright, next cutscene.
Hey Spike, I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. Alright, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost.
This is the last quest before the end of the prologue, the end of this episode. Cat, but no bitch, what was in my way? Yes, looting is the key to survival. I get it. Yay! He's in my way. Do I have a skill point to use? Probably. I need to kill more of these guys because I need metal part, for God's sake. Okay, yep, fucking no. Oh yeah, I swear by the way, in case you guys thought this wasn't a non-swearing channel. Always aiming for the head. I'm not going the wrong way. Get up here. Into the wrong side. Let's go this way. This double XP stuff's gonna make leveling this faster ridiculously fast. We can use these eventually, by the way.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Alright, and there's next part of this quest is to clear a safe zone. I will be clearing every safe zone I come across in this game, by the way, no matter the quest. Unless it's a time-based quest. Every safe zone I pass, I'll be going to in some form. Nice catch. Let's head up here. Did just hear a zombie, right? Who knows? I need metal parts, not blades and shite. I'm not exactly sure if you can pick up blades from that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get going back over towards the save zone kind of area. It's just playing through. Yeah. And we're at the safe zone. Right, so to clear a safe zone, there are like 3 main tasks you have to do. Close the gate or any entranceways if there are. Got a skill points here. Kill all the zombies inside and turn on the power. Kickstone. One more D3. Kickstone's pretty useful. This is pretty useful as well. In my last playthrough I went for kickstone, so I guess in this
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Alright, well, just really quickly. Oh, wrong button. As you can see, each thing has its own attack damage and handling and stuff. None of these wooden items are any use. I guess we'll use them for now though. Floor plank's actually pretty good, I suppose. Alright, better get to fighting. At the current point in the game, it's not much of a problem. Alcohol and gauze. I'm going to kill this guy.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. Alright.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights.
Got pipe
the only
there.
way to make this place safe at night.
Lights are here. Here we go. Safe zone unlocked, as you can see.
Ah, shit.
Alright. Let's go contact the GRE.
Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Nice. Alright. About to have our first major contact with the GRE, I guess. I don't have any lockpicks, do I? Oh no, I do. I have a few. I know. So in terms of lockpicking, you move your lockpick around until you find a point in which it moves, and then you hold A or whatever to turn the lock. It's pretty easy, to be fair. This episode's going to be longer than the rest of the episodes I'm going to be doing for this, by the way. Let's just start scrapping some of this stuff. Yeah, because it is just going to be the prologue. The rest of the episodes will probably be around about half an hour, but...
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
No.
Jade, it's done.
Do I sense corruption?
We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Can't actually eat this time. Eating food makes his health, by the way.
What does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily...
Like this. Wow. Let me throw one that way. And it should cover us long enough to do this. Because they're already done. Okay, maybe not that now. Oh yeah, just for the record, these floor planks and stuff don't have any repair slots. So when they run out of durability, they're done. I'm actually gonna have to fight this guy, so I didn't want to, but I have no qualms against it, I suppose, if I have to. Use a lot of my wood and stuff. Could make some Molotovs. That'd probably make it go by a little quicker, but... Where's the fun? Might as well get some XP. So many. You guys piss off that way. Can you piss off that way as well? You guys go that way. Will I get it off this time?
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by. That's just what I'm telling you. Don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
I kind of really just want to kill some of these, so I'm going to get the blueprints and I'm going to show you just how effective Molotovs are. I'm also going to make my medkits now. Well, actually no, I won't. I'll make one, but I'll save the rest and you'll see why eventually. Fucking... I forgot that was an expensive power there. My bad. I get to see what happens when you die. I'm stupid. Yeah, when you die you get sent back to a respawn point. You lose some survival points in the day, but you don't at night. That's the key point there. Yeah. If you're not an idiot, it isn't a problem. But as a certified idiot. And then there's a barrel here, and it blew up a bit because of the fire. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, what happened there? Oh, wait, and go this way. And so we went under the bridge. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to level up combat than it is to level up agility. Because any fight you do will level up your combat. Unless it's at night. At night time, agility points are easier to get. And you'll see why a bit later. I should really hurry up and get this prologue over and done with, shouldn't I? That was a dodge, by the way, what I just did there. Yeah, get some points for that. What's up here? But I really want that agility point. Oh, second. Here we go.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. It's infected quite the sight.
How the hell did you get up there? Yeah, stay up there, little bitch. Yeah, now we continue. This adventure becomes a safe zone, I believe. Don't hold me to that. There we go. There you go. Can't do that for some reason. Oh, you guess. I can do it, but it's not letting me. There we go. It's being awkward, I guess. Oh, these two. I don't like these two. They're annoying. I can't reach from that one. I can't reach from this side. Right, we have to get over there. So we climb up the pole, and move right, and give a jump. Up on top.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
One more, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go this way to it. Yeah, I think this way is the easier way to get to it. Come in. Well, I guess I'm going to leave it a little before the end of the prologue. So we'll finish it off in the next episode. See you guys later.